Channel Mom Show, celebrating you with Jenny Dean Schmidt.
If you're a busy mom, get someone else to send your personalized cards for much less than a store-bought card and stamp. It's that easy. Just click on Send Out Cards.
Here's what I need, Dan. You ready?
Ready.
Just off the top. I could use a little applause this morning. Okay. And in a minute, I'm probably going to need a few cheers as well, but not quite yet. Today is a day where I will try my very best not to whine. But I want to say that every mom out there probably, if she's dedicated to her family, can identify with my last 24 hours. And I promise you this isn't whining. Moms serve a role like nobody else on the planet. And I honestly think that the planet would cease to exist without them. And I think we sort of take it for granted. And again, I always say this, but I mean it. Dads are obviously very important. You wouldn't have the baby without the mom and the dad. But moms do something in a sacrificial way that blows my mind when I step back and look at it. It blows my mind in myself because I'm typically, when I grew up, I was kind of a self-centered, selfish person. And my children changed that, thank God. And the last 24 hours, I have been aware of what mothers do. First of all, I'm certifiable at this point. Somebody should cart me out in handcuffs and take me to an insane asylum because those decisions I made in the last 24 hours to pack all these things in was strange. My husband's a high school principal and a football coach. You know that, right, Dan?
Yeah, I remember you saying that last week.
Yeah. Well, so he's got a big game this weekend. It's their first home game. My children both happen to have decided to be born during football season. My husband forbade me to have them on a Saturday. So, or actually basically Tuesday through Saturday, or Wednesday through Saturday. Anybody that does football out there understands that. He has to scout and he has to do all the other stuff. So I had one baby on a Sunday and one baby on a Tuesday, but they both happen to be born in September, right in the middle of football season. And so they both have birthdays in September. My daughter says that she would like to have a birthday, which she's going to call her red carpet birthday, where everybody dresses up as movie stars and they walk the red carpet and they do a spa and they do all kinds of things. So I agreed. So yesterday, I was picking little girls up. We were doing a red carpet party. I was driving my car around. I'm going to show you this sign I have, and you can go look at it on the web. I just ripped it off the car, so look at it. It says, what does it say, Daniel?
It says, Georgia's Red Carpet Limo.
Yes, very good reading by you. So I had my little Georgia's Red Carpet Limo. I picked up all these little girls. I took them to the house. Meanwhile, we have several dogs, and one of them is a puppy, and it pees everywhere. So last night, I am making meals. I'm developing the red carpet. We're playing the music. I'm videotaping. I'm taking, camera shots of them doing the walk down the red carpet. I'm making pizza for my son and his friend because he's decided he wants to sleep over as well. As all this is unfolding, the puppy peed at least 5 times in the house, so I'm cleaning that up. Today, we've got a football game, so which means all the coaches come to our house after the football game, which means that I have to clean the house for the football game. So I am cleaning the house at 11:30 at night after I've made sure everybody's to bed, said their prayers with them. So I've got like 7 people sleeping at my house. The puppy's still peeing at this point, by the way, and I'm having to take him out. I was up with him again at 5:30 this morning. And I think only moms do this. Only moms are dead tired at 11:30 at night because they're up serving everybody, being peed on by puppies, making pizza, taking pictures of little girls walking down red carpets, playing music, greeting their husband when he comes in the door and says, honey, the house is nearly clean for your party tomorrow. And by the way, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, although I would like a little violin music, Dan, if you happen to have it handy. Is it there? There. That's for me and my hard 24 hours that I've just been through and continue to go through. Anybody out there feel sorry for me? Actually, I don't feel sorry for myself. I signed up for this. We can turn down the violin music. I signed up for this, and I love it. I would not trade being a mother. I'm sure you wouldn't either, Julie,
No,
for anything. And I love that my husband's a football coach, love football season, love having the party, so wouldn't trade it. Today I might trade the dog. The puppy is like a peeing machine. That's all he does, is he pees all day long. And Julie, feel free to weigh in anytime. We do have Julie in the studio with us already, the founder of Baby Einstein. I mean, do you identify with this story at all?
I totally identify with your story. I do have to say that the irony of it all, of course, is that you are the only one who cares how clean that house is.
Yes.
The men coming to your house after the football game couldn't care less.
You're so right.
And your kids couldn't really care
No,
less
that's
either.
right. No.
And yet, why do we have that?
I don't know. In
why
fact,
do we have that necessity?
I don't know. Thank you for saying that. Because that's exactly what was going through my head. I'm like, no one cares about this. I don't know why I'm doing it. No one cares about this except for me.
Totally.
Yeah. But I hate to confess this, but it's kind of our pride. We just think things. We don't want people to come in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Plus,
I have like lately stopped making my bed on the weekend. I'm like, I just give myself that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? If I climb into bed at night and my bed wasn't made that day,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Nobody was in my bedroom. And I don't know about you, but when I have guests over, I clean everything. I clean like the guest room that
Yeah.
nobody's gonna be in.
Yeah.
I clean, like the bathroom that nobody's gonna see.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Exactly.
What's that all
Exactly.
about?
I think it's a pride thing. Honestly, I think it's a pride thing. Thank you for saying that.